Libras, what up, fam? Libras unite. Well, I'm not going to talk too much because we know how that can go. I just want to remind you guys, this is a general read for the sign of Libra, Sun, Moon, or Rising. If it does not resonate with you, that's fine. Check your moon or your rising, and maybe you can get some extra details. I really suggest the rising because I feel like that's more important than the moon in terms of this kind of stuff, but feel free to do what you do whenever you do, however you do. And then let's just get started. And yeah, I don't want to talk too much because I talk too much. Okay. So, month of March. I'm just going to pull the cards first, and then we can discuss later, okay? Starting off, Four of Pentacles. Followed by the King of Pentacles. Four of Swords. And Eight of Wands. Okay. Justice card. We got our card, guys. Hey, showing up in the reading. Page of Wands. Queen of Cups. Look. Damn, Five of Pentacles, right? Okay, what's up with that, Libra? Slang. Hold on, let me situate this. Okay. Two of Pentacles. Hermit. Ten of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Cool. Bottom of the deck, Hangman. Duh, that's such some Libra shit. Even though it's not the Libra card. You know what I mean. We be stuck. Okay, so I'm going to pick a romance card from Doreen Virtue. Romance Angels. Let go of control issues. Okay. And an advice card from Messages from the Fairies, also Doreen Virtue. Everything's okay. Thanks. Okay, cool. All right, sorry, let me get comfortable again. And let's get into this, okay? So, bottom of the deck, let's address this first. We've got the Hangman. This is needing to surrender, okay? This is, it can be a very stagnant energy, and it's really just about surrendering to it, right? It's about being stuck. It's very similar, actually, to the Two of Pentacles, just actually there's a lot of, it's not similar to the Two of Pentacles, but I feel like this is all connected, right? the Two of Pentacles, the Four of Wands, and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like this is all connected. But overall, I feel like this is a month of needing to surrender. I was telling some sign, I can't remember who I was reading before, March is going to be, it was probably Virgo. March is going to be a very heavy-hitting month, I feel like, for a lot of people, just because there's so much activity going on. I mean, busting open the month, on the 1st, we've got the full moon in Virgo, which if you've got a rising Virgo, definitely check that out because I think that will be helpful for you guys. And then after that, we've got the new moon. I feel like that's like on the 17th of March. And then after that, like on the 22nd or 23rd, we've got the Mercury going into retrograde. I feel like for everybody, this is going to be a big month of going in, detoxing, and getting rid of the things that don't serve us and really kind of fighting that fight, right? The energy I feel like overall that I've read from most of the signs, which I've read most of the signs already, it's kind of like a stuck, hard energy, right? But at the same time, it's all for the greater good, right? And at the end of the day. So I will say just be very gentle with yourself this month, because I feel like it is going to be a little tough, a little heavy, not terrible, but heavy nonetheless, okay? Depending. So let's just get into this now. So starting out work and finances, we've got the Four of Pentacles, right? Four of Pentacles followed by the King of Pentacles. So this is the situation, right? This is a month where I feel like a lot of Libras are feeling like they need to hold on to their finances, right? Feeling like they need to hold on to even their feelings, right? So this is work, so I won't get into that, but I do feel like it's a lot of that too. But it's a month of holding on to your finances, being tight with your finances, being smart with your money decisions, because what you're trying to do is build up to this King of Pentacles energy, right? You're trying to be stable. You're trying to be independent on your own to where you know, don't have to worry about the financial struggle. A lot of you guys are trying to start your own business. Okay, King of Pentacles, he is money connected. He's business minded. He's very smart and business savvy, and he's really good at that, right? So I really feel like right now, in terms of work or work projects that you guys are doing, it's really about holding on to your resources tight, being really smart with the way you're spending your money. Okay, and because we're trying to build up to this King of Pentacles, right? So King of Pentacles, that could be an earth sign coming in and kind of helping switch your situation. Now that's Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, but I really just like to keep it to the energies involved, not go too deep into the people, because the people, this is a general read, so it can literally be anything. But just a lot of you guys might be getting help from someone who is very smart and money connected, who is trying to help you save and kind of get your finances right so you can reach that level of stability like the King of Pentacles, right? Because Libras love to be comfortable. We do not like to be broke, honey. We don't. No, it don't work, right? We like nice things. We like, the luxury in life, right? So I feel like when a Libra is feeling down on their coins, it's like, it's a lot, right? And that could be what a lot of this Hangman energy is about too, just kind of feeling stuck and surrendering, right? And just kind of like, damn, okay, I'm trying, because, right, Spirit tells us to next focus on the Four of Swords. So if you've been beating yourself up over, feeling like you're not doing enough, don't have enough, just feelings of lack all over the place, then you need to stop, okay? Spirit is telling you to rest. Like, give yourself a break, girl. It's been tough, right? Get out of your head, because I feel like that's what's messing you up in the first place, okay? So I really feel like in terms of money and career, if you're feeling like you're stagnant, kind of stuck in a situation, or just like really trying to like climb that bar to get to the top, and, having kind of negative self-talk, let that go. Rest, let it go, because it's only going to hold you back, and it's only going to make this moment last longer. Damn, I needed that for myself. Anyway, so it's really about letting go of the ideas, right? Because swords are ideas, right? Letting go of the ideas that are triggering you, blocking you, upsetting you, having you stuck, right? I feel like that's what Spirit wants us to focus on in terms of career and finance this month. And once you do, things are going to start popping and happen fast, right? Eight of Wands is about fast action. So I feel like once you can get through the mind game, which is very hard because we are air signs, we are thinkers, we are logical, we are calculated. And it's really not comfortable for us in general to take a whole lot of risks without kind of knowing what's on the other end of the wall, right? We don't like that, right? It just doesn't make sense. Like, so why would you do that? That's kind of how we are. But I feel like Spirit's saying, if you can just let go and like just be nice to yourself. I was saying to Virgo, be kind to yourself, be kind to yourself, be kind to yourself this month. It's so important for you to move forward. And I feel like with us, it's the same story. And once we do, we'll be having fast action. You may even be traveling for work. You may be moving to work a different job, because Eight of Wands also speaks of moving, travel, but definitely just it's the energy of fast action, right? So it's like once we can get past this mental block that we've got, then things are going to start clicking and clicking and clicking all over the place. But we got to get past that, right? So love and relationships. We came up in our own read. We got the Justice card and the Page of Wands, right? So justice, truth, right? Now, okay, I'm getting this a couple ways. I feel like there are some Libras out there who may be meeting a new fire sign coming up. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Or just a new friend in general. The Page of Wands really speaks about a new person, like a loyal, good friend, right? But also speaks about new beginnings, right? Like everything else. Page. I mean, never mind. I don't even know. I forget that. But it does speak about new beginnings too, right? New projects. New communication coming in for new things, basically. So I do feel like there will be maybe some new suitors on the horizon if you are a single Libra, right? I feel like we're going to be being very direct with our word too. And what that's going to do for us is bring the balance, right? Because they're holding the sword and the scales. So if there is someone new coming in, I think it's just saying to basically be you. Justice is us. This is our card. This signifies who Libras are. So it's like being the you is you with this new relationship or this new person coming in, right? And getting into your heart space and really listening to yourself when you're speaking to yourself. Really listening to your intuition. Giving your intuition the spotlight to kind of guide you to whether or not this is going to be the best decision for you. Because I'm feeling like if you don't, that's when we get that Five of Pentacles, right? Maybe this new someone coming in is someone who's not the best for us. And then maybe you're not listening to the intuition. And then now you're feeling dusty like these people, right? It could also be that your struggles with your finances are affecting your relationship or your potential relationships. Maybe you're just not in the mood to date really because you're like, you know what? I can't even like afford to go to dinner, or something. I can't even do this. Like, I really need to just focus on my coins because I'm not feeling good about my coins. And it is affecting my love life because I don't want to meet someone and get in a new relationship when I don't have myself together. And here we are having conversations. They're like, yeah, so what do you do? What do you, and you're just like, yeah, maybe it's, I feel like a good amount of you, that is the energy that I'm picking up, that maybe your financial situation is what is affecting your love life. If you are in a relationship already, maybe it's your financial situation that's affecting your relationship. We know people break up all the time over finances and like lack of sex, right? Finances are a biggie. I don't see sexual things being a problem because if nothing else, you got the Page of Wands, and wands always talk about too. It could be sexual, dexual energy, right? With these phallic-like objects. But I feel like whatever's supposed to happen, you will get justice in the situation as long as you are listening to your intuition, okay? So it's not so much about trying to think it out as we do everything, and we're really strong at that. It's more about filling it out. And again, going back to Four of Swords, not being so hard on yourself, because if it is your finances that is kind of keeping you from dating, again, if you keep focusing on more of that lack, then you're only going to get more of that lack. So be easy on yourself, okay? So overall, we've got Two of Pentacles with the Hermit, okay? This is juggling work, juggling just life in general, it could be. But, you know, Pentacles speaks of tangible things. I think it's hard for Libras right now, a lot of Libras, to find the balance between what's too much, what's not enough, what they want to do, what they need to do, how they're going to get it, what it's going to affect. Like, it's like there's all these mind games going on. You guys are, you know, it's in an effort to seek the truth, right? Because the Hermit is the truth seeker. The Hermit hermetizes not to be like all depressed and like, ugh, but really just to like reflect and be like, okay, what's the next move? And to like meditate and to really, like I said, seek the truth. Virgo energy. And it's a heavy month for Virgos, right? So some of you may be closing yourself off. Actually, I feel like a lot of people will be closing themselves off to kind of juggle and figure out, you know, what to do next as far as work, as far as love, how to juggle everything so that your work doesn't affect your love, right? And Spirit's telling you to focus on what you do want. Focus on the abundance. It's like if you want to be something, you have to put your mindset in that something's place. Almost like faking it till you make it, right? And it's not faking it till you make it, because it's like we carry that energy, whatever we're feeling, we carry it around with us. It affects us whether we realize it or not. So it's like if you're feeling like this, right? You're not going to get to this. This doesn't equal this, right? Like if you want to feel like and have the Ten of Pentacles, if you want to have the awesome family life, if you want to have the abundance and money, if you want to have, you know, it's really abundance in all ways. 10 of Pentacles is what like everybody wants. If you really want this, you have to start being this minded. I hope that makes sense, right? And stop, again, stop playing these games in your head. Stop bad self-talk. Because when you do, then you can come up to new ideas and get new perspective, and then that'll help you figure out what to do next, right? It's about finding that perfect balance. This is all about clarity, right? Perfect clarity, balance. Look at how the sword is just sitting straight up. It's a great card because it just lets you know that beyond all the BS and beyond all the feeling bad and you know, your efforts to save and you know, your efforts to just do better in life, if you can just align yourself with this good abundant energy, then the new ideas are going to start flowing. The new ideas that are important, that really change your life, right? You'll start to get clarity on what it is that you want, which is really good too, because Libras by nature are indecisive. It's our charge for whatever reason. Okay? So, as far as romance goes, remember we got let go of love issues, or let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. So I feel like that goes back to really using our intuition, the Queen of Cups, right? Really using our intuition and just trusting that the universe has our back, because it does. Not trying to control it so much, because you know what? It doesn't matter. At the end of the day, we are going to have justice in this relationship. It does not matter. But you have to know that and let universe do its work and just let go of all those control issues. We can't control everything. It's just impossible, unfortunately. And everything's going to be okay. Don't worry. It's all working out in a beautiful way. So, I mean, what better card to end with? It's like when you're feeling so overwhelmed and stressed and like nothing's going right, when you're stuck in this hangman energy, when you're stuck feeling broke, feeling like you have to hold on to your coins tight, which in turn makes you feel like you're raggedy and stuff on the street, out in the snow, outside the church, and the Five of Pentacles. Just know that everything's okay. The universe has your back. Focus on the things you want. Focus on the abundance. Focus on the love. Focus on, you know, using your intuition, right? Take this moment to go inside of yourself and decide exactly what it is that you want, right? Right? And let go of any bad feelings you're having, because then that's when God is going to grant you the gift with all these ideas so you can push through. Okay? You can push through and do the things that you want to do. And the things that you're on fire and excited about doing. The ideas will flow to you naturally. You'll get the clarity that you've been wanting and waiting for, okay? So it's going to be a little bit of a challenging month, Libras, but I think we can do it. Okay? So let me know how it goes. And I wish everybody the best of luck. And I'll see you in April. Bye.